to go ahead and talk about the Eagles. Take it to the limits. I believe I'm playing greatest hits. And I can't tell you why is one of their songs, but get over it. Victim of this, victim of that. Get over it. Check out the Eagles. Get over it. And I can't tell you why. Two separate songs. All right. I am outside. I'm outside weeding, so I'm all full of dirt and whatnot. So I think we will stay off camera. But we can go ahead and go outside. And I'll do a couple shorts later with Get Over It, and I can't tell you why. We'll go ahead and come outside here. Okay, first card out, we've got You Have a Spiritual Hater. Does that surprise you? Probably not. Okay, spiritual hater. And under that is because you're being successful, abundant, and you're stable. So therefore, since you are being successful, you have a hater. Okay, and then we have, it's probably a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we have, they're trying to give you health issues and spiritual sickness. So it's not starting out too positive, is it? But as the song says, get over it, okay? What they're doing to you is only bouncing back to them because they can't overpower your success, your abundance, and your stability. So get over it. And we can't tell you why they do these things. That's just the way they are. You're also coming into a new job and a career, and they don't like that. And they don't like that it's God's, I said Gothic, huh? God's wrath, judgment. And that was yesterday's video. So it's just going off of yesterday's video. It's telling you that your spiritual haters don't like your new job. They don't like your success. They don't like your abundance and your stability. I don't do astrology, but like I said, if you do, they're probably a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And they're trying to give you spiritual sickness, and they're trying to attack your health issues. So my advice to you is get over it. Your ancestors are helping you. You can ask your spirit guides, St. Michael, higher self. But this is saying that your passed over ancestors, mom, dad, sister, brother, somebody that's good though, not your karmic family that you left behind, but your good ancestors, they are helping you. Okay? And the truth is coming to light. We get this card all the time. Truth is coming to light. And you hear the birds in the background? We have just watch for red flags, okay? Because they are definitely attacking us, because we definitely have a new job. We have God's wrath. We have judgment. We have success, abundance, stability. So watch for the red flags, because they definitely are praying for your death, doing lots of bullshit rituals that don't even affect me, but you know what? They do try. It's kind of like when you get a cold and you're coughing and you're sneezing, but another person ends up in the hospital and maybe even dies, right? Well, you're the person coughing and sneezing. So they're telling you to stay in your Emperor energy because you are worthy. So stay in your Emperor energy, your masculine energy, and keep stating that you are worthy of this new job, you are worthy of this success. Don't let them get to you. Get over it. Okay? Then we're going to go ahead and pull some cards from the other divine guidance. We have Tasha's divine guidance, and we have Angel's divine guidance. And then we also have the feminine cards sitting right on top of the masculine. So look at that. I put the deck down, and she's right on top of the masculine card. So Empress and Empress energy. The sooner you come together, the better. But again, you can't play victim. You have to know that you're worthy. You have to take that new position. You have to let God be God. And once you're balanced, the Emperor and the Empress are coming together. And on the top of the deck, we have, because you're a spiritual warrior, your faith, prayers, and conversations with God are being heard. You're a fire sign, whether you're an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you're using your fire sign. The forbidden knowledge is coming to you quickly because you're loyal, brave, and true. And then the final warning is we're mostly talking about a dark feminine or a masculine in his feminine energy, but they're dark. They're dark. And you want the privileged lady. Now, after all that shuffling, this came up last week. Dark lady and privileged lady. Your choice. Which one you going to go for? You're going to let the dark feminine rule, or you're going to go to the privileged lady? Okay, and then we have masks are off. So God sees all. Back to God's wrath, God's judgment. He sees all. He is handing out karma like it's free hot dogs at the circus. The masks are off. Secrets are being revealed. And then it just went right back to they're doing love potions on you to keep you from your twin, from your mission partner. They don't want you to have success. They don't want you to get this new job, this new project, this new thing. So they're doing all kinds of love potion number 9s, okay? So you know what? Get over it. Get over it. Earth signs are doing the love potions, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and that's who's doing the love potions. The other potions were about your death and about your health, spiritually and physically. So they're just karmic trolls. They're a focused group that attacks. They're false friends, and they're just jealous. So that's coming all the way right back around again. They're just jealous of your success. And we had the answer. God's wrath, and your ancestors are helping you. You have the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the final card here is know that you're pure, you're happy, you're positive, you're joyful, and you're innocent. And if you stay with the I am statements and keep going forward in your mission, you're going to be just fine, okay? But the reason this is coming out is because you always have opposition because you're a spiritual warrior, right? So you always have opposition, but it might be getting kind of intense lately. You might really be feeling it. So what this is saying is get over it. Do not play victim to whatever's going on. Ask your ancestors to help you and focus on other things. Like I told you, I'm doing my weeding, I'm doing my dishes. Yesterday I did all my restocking for my 2-week survivals, right? We're always stocking, restocking, going to the store, restocking, right? And the day before that, I did 4 loads of wash. And if you guys haven't checked out that song by Alex Warren, Ordinary, check out him and his video. You also got the 2 new ones going to be on the June playlist. June playlist. I just started it. So we've got Get Over It, and I can't tell you why. But I can tell you why. Because these are karmic trolls that are in your energy, and a lot of them don't have souls, or they sold their souls, and they just don't want the light to win. But we already did win. We're just playing out the movie. So remember, you're just an actor in this big movie, and don't let them get to you. Keep moving forward. I love you guys. I am Miss Mystic. Thank you for listening.